So here's our last video for this lesson. We have a student who ordered a pizza with 16 slices. Every hour he ate half of the remaining slices. Let P of n be the number of slices the student ate in the nth hour since he got it. Well, what kind of sequence is this? Is it arithmetic or geometric? I'm going to repeat myself because I know some of you don't watch all the videos. But arithmetic sequence is basically when you add or subtract over and over the same number. Geometric is when you multiply the same number over and over. Well, let's understand what we have here. Our first term, if we were to write, let me make some space here. If we were to write our first term, well, how many pizza slices did we start with? We started with 16 slices. So I'm going to write 16 as our first term. Now, what's happening in our second term? What are we doing? How many are we eating? This student is eating half of the slices every hour. Well, what's half of 16? Half of 16 will be 8. And then if we go to the third term or the third hour, half of 8 is 4. When we go to the fourth term or the fourth hour, half of 4 is 2. And let's just do one more for fun. In the fifth hour, we have ourselves 1, right? Because we're going half of half of half. Well, let's understand, what are we doing over and over, guys? Are we adding over and over? No, because we're losing slices, right? Are we subtracting? If we were subtracting, that would be 16 minus 8. That would be 8 minus 4. That would be 4 minus 2. We are not subtracting the same number over and over. What about multiplication? Can we multiply by a 2, by a big number? No, because then the number will get bigger and bigger. However, can we multiply by a fraction? We cannot divide. Remember, geometric or arithmetic are not about division. We cannot divide by 2, but can we multiply by 1/2? Isn't that? I know it's still division, but again, we need to keep it multiplication because our formulas are all about multiplying, at least for geometric. 16 times 1/2 is 8. 8 times 1/2 is 4, and so forth. So we found our common ratio. Now, with that information, let's write our explicit formula. And the formula for a geometric explicit, it goes like this. Again, they're using the letter P. Again, the P doesn't matter. It's just a letter. P of n, again, that n stands for the term number, right? The term number. So P of n equals, we start with the first term. We multiply that by parentheses, the common ratio. What are we multiplying over and over? And we put that to the power of n minus 1. Now we have all of this information already. So let's go ahead and look back at our sequence. What is our first term, guys? Our first term was 16. So we start with a 16 times. What is our common ratio? What are we multiplying over and over? You guessed it. We're multiplying by 1/2. So in our parentheses, we're going to have 1 over 2 to the power of n minus 1. And that is a formula we have to write. That's it.